We share the building with the medical side, and so we get to really work with the nurses, work with the doctors, and really collaborate on, again, supporting students through things that they need support through. A lot of students will come in to get a medical checkup, and that brings up something that's more emotional. So we come in, something that starts off as being a counseling visit can be like concerned with like a medical thing, and so then we bring a nurse in to talk, and so it's really nice that we get to kind of collaborate and kind of work on things together. On top of that, I also run a gay men's group. The queer community and gay men especially are a big passion, something that's really close to my heart because I identify as gay, and so it was really important for me that I could give back to the community in this kind of way. So I think a common misconception that I often see clients come in with is that idea that therapy is very cut and dry, that it is structured, that once we have a diagnosis down, that we just follow these steps and they're going to be better. The reality of the situation, or the reality of therapy, is that it's a lot more free-flowing and free-forming, that it's really flexible, that there is no structure, that therapy goes as it goes. No therapy session is the same, no two clients are the same, no two problems are the same, and so everything has to be navigated so uniquely with all of those different nuances in mind. And because of that, it can scare clients, especially clients who are really hoping to be better, because a lot of them come in a lot of pain, really confused, really lost, and they're really looking for answers. And so they come to you hoping to get those answers, and it is unfortunate, and sometimes it just kind of sucks to have to tell them that I don't have those answers. It's not something that's going to be quick. What I can offer to them though is that I can walk with them on this journey, that we can navigate their problems or issues together to get an idea of that history and to build a new present and a new future for them. Something that's going to work for them, something that's going to work uniquely for them. It does take time, and I do have to tell clients that there's going to be some patience that's going to be involved, that some things are going to get worse before it gets better. But if you can hang on to the journey and enjoy it as much as you can for what it is, then you will come out, both of us will come out on the other side much better for it. So when I think about the future of the field, I really think of where the field is now. And the field has definitely improved in the last 20-30 years. I think that further back there was definitely a lot more of a stigma of mental health, of going to therapy, of seeing a therapist. I think that luckily we're living in a time now where mental health is starting to become more of a priority, and people are starting to realize that mental health is just as important as physical health, and that it needs to be treated as such. I think that the future trend, if things kind of continue as it is that more and more people are going to start to regularly see counselors and therapists to maintain their mental health, similar to how people go to a doctor regularly to check up on their physical health, which is great. It's fantastic. That means that more people are going to be open to therapy, are going to be more open to getting help when they need it, and especially doing it not until they need help, but beforehand. Like as soon as something starts, they're going in proactively to start working on things before things get worse. Because I think right now it's kind of like therapy is a last resort. After they've tried a bunch of things, after it's gone like really bad, they're going to go see a therapist. I think it'd be great if we started seeing a therapist when things first started becoming a problem. I think that's going to require that our field and the mental health field really outreaches and really publicizes what we do, because when I think back to when I was coming out, it was that I just wasn't aware of the resources, and if I was, then I definitely would have tried utilizing them. I think that right now it's part of our responsibility as therapists is to market the field, to publicize it, to let people know that we are here to help, that There's nothing wrong with going to therapy. That's normal, and that's something that people should more readily think about utilizing in the future.